Oh my goodness, it's me, Flylady Kat, and I'm here live with you to help you have peace in your life, control in your home, and to learn how to finally love yourself. Today we're just going to have a live chat about that, whatever it is that's been bothering you. So let's talk. I want to apologize up front. There are people cutting down a tree right outside the window, so if they ring the bell, hopefully they won't ring the bell again. Anyway, here I am. So let's go. Good morning. Time to say good morning to everyone. And I'm looking forward to seeing your comments and what you want to talk about today. We'll take 2 minutes to say hello this morning and then get into our chat. So Lauren Tatum, good morning, Lauren. I love that picture of roses. Laura Cawthon, good morning. You're so sweet. Tammy Moore, good morning. And Amber Leeming, hello, good morning. Cynthia Ruth Bronfman, hello, hi. Denise Latimer, good morning. Shirley Jean Drew, hello, hello. Tracy Allen, good morning. Good morning. Okay. Donna Wiggins, good morning. She's in Jacksonville. Charlotte Beard, your first time watching, welcome. Welcome, Charlotte. We're happy to have you. MZ Deb for Life, hi. Judy Spiegel, hello. Jennifer Layrock, good morning. Curly Kiki, Kiora, I've forgotten your name. Kiora? Kiki, hi. Aw, you're so sweet. Pamela Newberry, good morning. Life with Mrs. D from the UK, good morning. Nikki Jezreel, good morning. Laura, hang on. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of you. Laura Sample, hello. Jessica Miles, good morning. Maureen Freeman, good morning. Lauren Tatum, those roses are the first one I ever received from my husband. Oh, and you have a picture of them? That's awesome. You may have seen the Cat and Mrs. B video where we're reading our love. Oh, you haven't seen this one yet. Larry hasn't put it up yet, but I have one of the petals from the first roses he sent me in that. I love that. We're very romantic, aren't we? Yes, we are. All right, Lauren. Jacqueline LeGrand, good morning. Kiona, thanks, Kiona. Dickie Talmadge, good morning. Lesnick Studio, good morning. Pepper Durr, good morning. Memory Sempravivo, hello. Mystical Heart, good morning. Sheen Bean, good morning. Good morning from Chrissy from Nebraska. That's Chrissy, CRW. Monica Hernandez, good morning. Okay, 2 minutes. So now let's get into questions. What do you want to chat about with me? Anything that you want to talk about regarding your home, I'll be happy to help you with that. Oh, Italy, Emanuela, hello. I'm so glad you're here. And good morning, Angie. And Living in a Shoe, good morning. Okay, waiting for questions about anything. Oh, I'm glad you're inspired. Good morning, Ravi. Good morning. Your 1-year-old loves Mona. Aw. Laura Cawthon, hello. You have trouble coming up with different things to eat. Okay, that's excellent. We'll talk about that. Mr. B said, oh, he put up the video today for Cat and Mr. B with our 41-year-old love letters. It's our third investment, and that's all we're going to do, just 3. That's plenty. Carla, good morning. Payroll, how do I do zone? How do you do zones? Okay, so let's talk about, oh, wait a minute. I missed something. Meal planning. Okay, we're going to talk about meal planning. But Sheen Bean said, how do I do zones and holiday missions? You just do them both. It's easy. The holiday missions are super easy. If you've been watching, those are super easy things that you do in the time after you've done all of your other things. Because we're preparing for Christmas or for Thanksgiving or for whatever the particular celebration is that you're going to do. These are things you would have done anyway, but you would have done them at the last minute. So we're going to sprinkle them in so it gets done early. All right. Okay, somebody may be at the door. Dang it. All right. All right, quickly. We're going to have to do this in 10 minutes, and I'm going to... dang it. Please don't be at the door. Hold on. I'll be right back. my goodness, I'm sorry, I'm back. Believe it or not, the person cutting down the trees, one of the people cut themselves, and I had to give them a Band-Aid. Oh my goodness. Okay. I apologize for that. I do. Okay, we're going to talk about meal planning because that was the first question. And thanks, Larry. And the first question was, how do I serve different foods? The idea, first of all, is shop your shelves. And I know that you may have seen Jordan Page talk about that. She's awesome. It was a challenge that she had last month, but it's always the challenge for me to tell you, not a challenge, it's a directive, to look in your refrigerator, look in your freezer, look on your shelves, and create a menu based on what you have. And then make the rest of the menu and buy groceries based on what you don't have. Here's the thing, when you make a 7-day menu, probably you're not going to eat all 7 days of the food. You're probably going to eat 5. Something's going to happen where you have leftovers and maybe you grab a burger another day. It just happens. So you're going to have some things left that are going to carry over. But I think one of the fun things that I discovered was the Food Nanny, and she has different theme days. And so not like Taco Tuesday, but more like Mexican Tuesday, Italian Wednesday, Comfort Food Thursday, that kind of thing. So you might want to look online and see if you can find some ideas like that. Pinterest has things, but the idea of serving meals regularly does not mean that you're making elaborate meals. You can make plenty of meals that are super simple, take 20 minutes, and they're not elaborate. They're just simple things your family likes. Does your family like chicken? Do they like it in a pan or cooked in the oven? You know, just simple. Can you crock pot it? You know, think of, you could have a chicken day, you could have a beef day, you could have a pork day, you could have a fast food day, you could have a pizza day, you could have Italian day and Mexican day, I don't know, or feast day. Just come up with ideas like that. Think about things you ate as a child that you find that you thought were good. And maybe your kids might like it. Who knows? Your kids might like tuna casserole. You don't know until you really try them. And at first, everything is new to kids, and so they're going to be finicky. But even your spouse might be finicky. But just try it. You know, try it over and over again. And after a while, with children, they just get used to the idea that you're going to have tuna casserole every now and then, and they know what that is now. So, and I'm not saying anybody has to fix tuna casserole. You get what I'm saying, I think. All right, so any questions on menus? You guys are talking about everything. Hold on. Let's see what I've missed. Okay. Okay, this is a good one. Yaki Metz. And I think you asked this the other day, but maybe somebody else did. Getting house blessing done when you have kids and need to clean up before you can actually clean up by doing house blessing. And when I said when you have kids, then you have extra hands. If your children are 3 years old or older, you have extra hands. You're going to have to guide them and you're going to have to be patient, but that comes with motherhood. But a 3-year-old can empty the garbage. The little ones, you know, the bathroom garbages. A 3-year-old can dust a little bit. You know, and I have a whole list of chores or household jobs that children can do on a previous live video. It's titled that. So when you have children, engage them. The other thing that I was thinking about this today, because somebody said, how do you do your routines when you have elderly parents? And as you can see, there are distractions when you're in other people's home, which is my case, or if they're in your home, I'm sure. But the thing you want to do is make sure they're fed and they're comfortable and they have something to do while you work for 10 to 15 minutes. But you keep your ear out because you're going to have to stop from time to time because that's just the way it is. When you have little kids and you want to clean your house in the weekly home blessing, it's true. You can't clean when you have clutter, but you can bless when you have clutter. You just work around it. That's what it's all about. You're just blessing and you're going to work around your clutter. You're not going to clear clutter before you clean the house bless the house. You're going to just pick up the few little things that are there so you can vacuum or whatever. But don't think it's going to be like a big open giant perfect room before you can clean it, because we're not cleaning it, number one, and there's no perfect, number two. You're just going to work around the clutter because eventually you're going to say to those piles, my trick for you guys is to look at a pile and say, I see you and I have a plan for you and work around it. But by saying you have children and clutter and you can't do it because you have to do all this stuff, don't do that to yourself. That's your inner child finding a reason not to do it, or a reason to make it hard so you can say, well, yeah, it's way too hard, I can't do that. It's not hard. We're going to make it as easy as possible. We're blessing. Remember, work done imperfectly still blesses your family. Let me see what this comment is. Jessica Miles just bought Sync Reflections and used for $5.44, including shipping. It won't come to the end of the month, and there are several at that price on Amazon. Awesome. Amber says her kids are helpful with the weekly home blessing. Danielle Nicole, any advice for single moms juggling work, school-age kids, and everything else? Yep, that's most of you. That's most of you. If you're juggling work and school-age kids and you're home, that's where I was. That's the kind of fly baby I was. And the advice is the same every single day. I put out a morning video every single morning at 6 o'clock. It tells you exactly how to do that. So watch those morning videos. Keep your ears open. Also, if you haven't watched it, watch that how to do the Flylady system for newbies. That's very important. Okay. All right. Caldwell Crew finally decided with a big family you can't please everyone for dinner, so I make what majority likes and the picky eater finds something they will eat on the table. I love it. High five. You know what? You're training your children. You're just training them when you do that. You're training them, and after a while they get used to something and they'll start eating it. Also, a trick is to tell them that, you know, after 7 years, may or may not be true, but they say your taste buds change every 7 years, so you can say to them, wow, you're 7 now. You probably will like things you didn't like when you were little, or now you're 14, you know, you need to start trying some new things. Your taste buds are changing. Oh, you're welcome, Songbird. 777 ad infinitum. That's what I always call you, don't I? All right, let's see. D. Torgerson, thanks for saying that it isn't about perfection. I didn't get my routine done this morning, and I was sidetracked by a 5-year-old potty accident, and now I'm having a hard time wanting to. I'm a new fly baby. That's right. You are having a hard time wanting to, because that's your inner child saying, yeah, forget it. You know what? To get in control again, do your morning routine. Potty accidents happen. People get sick. Dogs poop on the floor, just things happen, and we just have to just roll with the punches. Just get up and walk again, just like a toddler learning to walk. That's why we call it baby steps. When toddlers fall down, they don't just say, well, this is too hard, I'm just going to sit here, forget this walking thing. No, they just get back up and do it again, and fall and do it again. And that's the same way we're doing. That's why it's called baby steps. You just keep going. You can do it, I promise, and you'll feel better after you do your morning routine. You will. All right, let's see. You're welcome, Songbird. Okay. Jay has a tip for menus. She writes down the meal she made that night on a sticky note and put it on a calendar for the next month. So when I'm stuck, I just look at them and choose for a meal. I love your girls and your tips. You're so awesome. You're so awesome. Okay, let's see. I've got to go soon, too. I'm running late today. I'm sorry. My 2-year-old loves to empty the dishwasher. He can hear me opening it from another room and comes in shouting, helping! So cute. Janet I do a home blessing on Monday, so Sunday night I make sure the floors are clear and then get it done quick before all the stuff comes again. Good trick. All right. I was a caretaker when my son was in a motor vehicle accident, and then the next year my mom had cancer and I took care of her, and it was hard, but I don't regret it. Awesome, Angie. It's true. All right, I think that's it. Let me see. I'm sorry for my hand. I'm having to have this thing backwards today. Let's see. I do my morning routine zoning. This is Emanuela. I do my morning routine, my zone cleaning, and then I don't work. Okay, well, if you watch the video, it's also every morning for working people and at-home fly babies. At-home fly babies, here's what you do. You do your morning routine. You put your children through their morning routine. You start your laundry while it's washing. You do your paper routine while then you listen to make sure you don't need to put that in the dryer soon. You'll have plenty of time to deal with the children during that time if you have little ones. And then the next thing today is Friday, so it's car and purse day, so you could dump out your purse and put all the things back in that are clean, that are good, and get rid of the trash. Also, it's car day, so take your garbage bag to the car and get all the trash out of the car. And then the next thing is the zone, and we're in zone 3. That's the bathroom and one other room. So that's what you'd be doing. And then listen, if the laundry's dry, go fold it and put it away, because until you folded it and put it away, you don't have the laundry done. And don't start the loads on like a table or on a bed or on the couch and have fold more. So basically that's what you're going to do. Then after dinner routine, then before bed routine. All right, let's see if there's anything else. I hope that helps Emanuela in Italy. Let's see. Danielle says, Danielle Nicole, I love your videos. They've helped me so much. I even recommend your videos for my mom and a few other people. I made a list of what needs to be done daily and put it on my fridge. Awesome. I love lists. Lindsay Van Dusen, water tank in the garage here. We're out of water and fuel to go get more, so I guess I'm not doing laundry. Errand day tomorrow. Looking forward to the zone. Well, you know, you're rolling with the punches, right? Like we just talked about, right, Lindsay? You're rolling with the punches. Pepper Dura, when I don't want to do something, I just think at the end of the end result to motivate me. A clean home makes me happy. A dirty home makes me grumpy. That's right. And depressed. That's what happens when you get clutter. Clutter causes depression. Depression causes clutter. You know, I'm not a psychiatrist or a psychologist, but I know that's a fact. All right, Jessica, thank you for doing so many videos. Wake up motivated with something to look forward to. I feel guided towards what to do for that day. Awesome, that's what I want it to do for you. Great. Heather Haru, good morning. Every time I don't feel like putting things away, I hear your voice. Finish the process. Very good. Emanuela, all done because here it is Thursday at 4 p.m. Awesome. Nikki Jezreel. And you know what, Jezreel? Let me go back to Emanuela. Emanuela, you're going to have lots of free time that you didn't have before, and your house is going to be cleaner than before because you're concentrating your effort and getting it done early and doing little baby steps. And the thing is, you will have time to yourself, which is awesome. Okay, sorry. I had one other thing. Okay, this was Nikki. Let's talk about control journal. I'm having such a hard time with it. Are you talking about the holiday control journal or the regular control journal? Because the holiday control journal I'm handling in the cruise through the holidays video. I don't use a control journal because I have everything on my phone that all the phone numbers and everything is on the phone that I need for emergencies. And then I have my planner, and I keep everything else in my planner. So that's what I do. But it's up to you. If you want a control journal, you can certainly go to flylady.net and print one. I did use one for years. You might really enjoy it. Just fill it out a little bit a day until you get it all done. Okay? All right. Regular. Okay, that was just real. The regular one. So that's the one we talked about. All right, Lily Girl. I cleaned the main bathroom along with my son yesterday. It looks great. Congratulations. Somebody asked about Facebook. We're not on Facebook right now. I'm sorry. Okay, that's it. I've got to go. Guys, I hope you have a fabulous day. I'm excited to do these for you live. Tomorrow, maybe I'll have an actual topic other than Chat with Kat, although I do think these are good. Again, if you are brand new or you're uncomfortable with this and you haven't learned how to kind of manage it, make sure you watch that video because it makes a big difference. The how to do the Flylady system for newbies. Even if you're not a newbie, it might be worth watching so you get a real good baseline of where to start, and I think it'll help you. All right, let's see. There was one other thing I saw. Oh, Dickie set her alarm for 6 a.m. and got right up. Awesome. Songbird's Challenge is on YouTube, has many videos on her recent Migrate Challenge. Oh, you're talking to that person. Okay. Yay. All right, girls. Love you so much. Have a fabulous day. And remember that you are beautiful. Bye.